300 meters. We can make it to maximum, make it to 300 watts. 300 watts. Okay. This lamp has very strong penetration, so on the floor it can have a very high lux. It has very small, very little light decay in the air. So on the floor, on the ground, the lux is very high. This one, okay. So it's very good for professional football field. Okay. This is one module. Maximum we can make up to 5 modules. 5 modules from this 250 watts, and 2 modules can be made to 500 watts or 600 watts. And okay, I can show you. Moment. Okay, moment. Okay, I can show you. This is the 2 modules. This is 2 modules, 500 watts, 600 watts. Okay, you can see here. Here you can adjust the installation angle. Here. Okay, here is 3 modules. 3 modules can make up to 750 watts. 750 watts. Okay. Okay. Okay, you can see here we have a installation handle design. So this can greatly facilitate the installation. This one, the handle design. Okay. Okay, let's come back. Please wait a moment. Hello? Okay. 100 watts can be used to 14 meters high poles to 40 meters high poles. Usually for the sport field, the pole height is from 14 to 40 meters high, right? Okay. So it can meet different application. So I can make a comparison. Okay, this one is 50 watts, and this one is 250 watts. Okay. So in this way, it's more clear for you to know how big the lamp it is. Module is okay. This one 50 watts. Okay. 有什么问题吗? Okay, 50 watts. Okay. And this one we have various optical lengths. 8 degree, 20 degree, 40 degree, 60 degree, and also we have a 90 degree. So as I said, with a small beam angle, it can have a longer lighting distance. And if it's not installed very high for square lighting, you can choose 60 degree or 90 degree with wider lighting area. Okay. So we have a different lens optional for you to meet different application requirements. Okay. And this one, especially we have a polarizing optical lens. So you mean we also call it spread lighting optical lens. So you can install this lamp just simply horizontal way. You don't need to adjust installation angle. You don't need to, so it can support 0 degree horizontal elevation installation. Don't need to adjust the installation angle. So this can greatly reduce construction costs and can effectively avoid glare. So when the light is installed this way. The light source is shoot to straight down. So not like this way. The light source will shoot directly to your eyes. So you will feel very dazzling, right? Because LED light is very bright. If your eyes look directly to the light source, you will feel very dazzling. The glare is very serious. So with our polarized optical lens, it can reduce the construction cost, the installation cost, and can effectively avoid glare. Okay. You can see this heat sink. This is there's no joint gap, no riveting gap. So this is a die-casting, integrated die-casting design. This heat sink. Not any riveting gaps or joint gaps. This is a one-time forming mode. This one. So the heat dissipation is very uniform. Each part is very uniform, and you can see the heat sink, the fins, very big fins. Okay, can see very big fins, and very thick fins. Okay, and the fins with very big heat dissipation surface air. So it can achieve more contact with the airflow. So the airflow can take away the heat very efficiently, very fast. Okay, you can see many fins, right? Many fins. While the air can go through these gaps smoothly. Okay, have a closer look. Okay, and you can see the fins is very strong, very thick, very strong. Okay, and you can see this structure. See this bracket. You can see the bracket is very thick, right? This is 5 millimeter bracket, 5 millimeter. This is the thickest mounting bracket I have ever seen on the market. This is the thickest design in the market, 5 millimeter. Okay, because this light is heavy. It's very heavy, and with a strong bracket to support the lamp body can guarantee safety, right? And safety. And you can see here you can see this part, frame, this frame part. Okay. So compared to other bracket, here we have a design, this folding frame, or folding frame. I hope you can understand. Okay, folding frame, this one. So this bracket, when attach this bracket, this one to the pole, it is not easy to get deformed. Right? It's like a triangle design. So it is very strong, not easy to get deformed. Okay, very strong. Okay, I forgot to talk about the light source. I hope you can see. The inside we use luminous 50-50. We use luminous 50-50 SMD EMC lamp bead, very big, super bright. Each module has 96 pieces. 50-50 SMD high power lamp bead. Can make up to 300 watts, and the light efficiency for the complete lamp, for the whole lamp, can reach up to 150 watts. 150 lumen per watt. Okay. So I think this is very high efficiency. Can say compared to the traditional one, this brightness is almost double, right? Double. So if the traditional light you use 1000 watts, and use our lamp, just 500 watts is bright enough to replace the old one. So can save a lot of energy, right? A lot of energy. Also electricity fee. This one. Okay, 150 lumens per watt. Okay. You can see here is a meanwhile driver. Inside meanwhile driver, we can also use other brand driver. And here we also have a recommendation that we can install the driver separately to the ground, to maybe underground, or maybe to put inside the electrical box. So if there is any problems, we can. It is very easy to check the driver first. Usually, we use famous brand LEDs from Luminous. The LED is usually the performance is usually very stable. It's no problem. Usually, it is the problem of the driver. So if there is problem, it is easy to check the driver. If we put the driver to the ground, to the electrical box, okay, and it is easy to replace the driver, right? And in this way, it can reduce the light weight, right? Because this light is very heavy. So we need to consider the weight load ability of the bracket on the pole, right? We need to consider the pole load weight ability. So if we install the driver separately, not to on the pole, it can reduce the burden of the pole. And as we all know, driver will also generate heat during working hours. It will also generate a lot of heat. So install the driver separately can also reduce the heat dissipation burden. Okay. So this is our suggestion. In this way, this lamp can have a longer lifespan. I think that can greatly reduce the light decay. Okay. That's all for this lamp. The HM series stadium light, LED stadium light, 250 kilowatts per module. This one. Okay, look, so big. Okay, compare with me. Okay, almost the double of my head. Okay, have a look. Okay, triple. Okay, triple of my head.